Oh, heavens no. Oh, God.
It is very dangerous to put your hands outside the windows of the train.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! How did you go? Arthur! Arthur! Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I? Percy! Percy!
Please! Arthur! Arthur, where are you? Arthur! How did you go? Arthur!
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Ah, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Aha! The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
It can't be this hard to finish up a day's work, can it? Do you have any idea how hard it was to find flour for a cake? I'm going to be quite put out if it goes stale.
Just, watching the day go by.
I haven't had breakfast or lunch, so I'm really looking forward to a slice of real cake.
There is now a curfew.
Oh, Arthur, for heaven's sake, focus! That one was perfectly harmless. Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I hope I did that right. Do you think the canister wonders what life's like outside the tube? Of course, he'd have to break the tube to get out. That would break it for everybody. That little shit! He wants my view! Well, let's see what Miss Bing thinks of your work now, Clive. That's right, isn't it? Not sure about that one. Fond memories.
I did take them. No, leave me alone. I took my joy. No, leave me alone. No. Oh, hi, Arthur.
Whatever happened to you, Prudence? We seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it. You're not coming back, are you, Prue? But where did you go?
neighbors that ask to be timed terribly if you ate their tulips. I'm sure they do. And remember, the number one thing is your... Well, I'm afraid we can't be getting our time. Tune in again next time and we'll talk about malaria. Not nearly as bad as it sounds. Those people survive it. This is Dr. Jack Worthing, saying my prescription for you is stay well, well, well. And welcome to today's edition of Well, 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 the show where we talk about how to be your physical best. Now, some of you have written in about feeling malaise and lethargy. Now, these are vague symptoms, and the first thing I can recommend to you is, if you're feeling a bit down in the dumps, pop another joy. Everybody wakes up feeling a little bit down sometimes. I call it waking down. And all you need to know is that you never have to feel bad about feeling bad.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out. Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
What are you waiting for?
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
Take your joy. Take your joy. Take your joy. Take your joy.
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
Take your joy.
You smell gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget him, there's no time!
Christ, how far did those bastards chase me? There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village.
Those bobbies seem to have locked me in. I suppose they were worried about the gas. Terribly thoughtful of them. Well, I'm not getting out that way. There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off. Prudence really did run off. And she ran this way. I wonder if I'll see her again. I'll need some odds and bobs and bits of metal to make a lockpick. What happened to him? Or rather, who?
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But have they hurt the city?
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Well, what are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
It's been a hard day's night, that was. Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just yet. Getting a bit thirsty. I better find something to drink. Where's a pub when you need one? There's a pump on Barrow Holme, isn't there?
gotta get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
This is for the benefit of Mr. Kite. The rabbit got into the garden. The rabbit...
Sounds like some sort of secret message.
Hard to believe people fast on purpose.
I hope this doesn't give me food poisoning.
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
I think this might be the one Sally and me tried to blow up. I always wondered what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke.
What I'd give for a cup of tea.
I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you.
Imagine Percy in the village now. He never could fit in. Not that excuses anything. It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming. Oh dear, let's try not to get killed, shall we? Hello? Anyone out there?
Christ! Are you a tourist? You're dressed like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here! Over here! Do you want to get thrashed? Come in! Come in! God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return you'll give me your socks.
Well, that's outrageous.
Your funeral?
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
No one saw me hide. Well, then I could stay here forever. At least until I starved to death. Locked. Aha! But I remember how to make a lockpick.
I lied for you today at 4:15.
That's not good, Percy. You're rubbish at lying.
I was a good liar today.
Who did you lie to?
Mrs. Boyle.
Mrs. Boyle came here?
Her face was all red, and her voice was like Mom when she's angry. And I thought that you would ask me why she's angry.
Why was she angry?
I decided that she was angry because you were up in a tree next to Sally Boyle's bedroom window last night at 8:15 p.m.
Oh, bloody hell. What exactly did he say?
I told her that I was in the tree.
Oh, Percy, that's very bad.
No, Arthur, it's brilliant.
Why is it brilliant?
She won't make me be in trouble, because I'm slow.
You didn't have to do that.
She told me not to do it again, so I promised I wouldn't.
Thank you.
I love you, Arthur.
I love you too.
Mind the side effects. Oh, there's a big one we don't mention, isn't there?
I know how you feel.
Stay away from the ones with the plague. It's a terrible way to die. I am the cat that walks by himself, and all places are alike to me.
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the garden district, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel.
Supreme Exec.
How are you holding up?
I try not to talk.
Hello?
Sometimes you just have to eat rotten things. That's life, innit? It's all falling apart. The center cannot hold.
That's a bit risky. Look what happened to Goldilocks.
A safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here.
How many holes would it take to fill the Albert Hall? Wish I knew.
Well, nothing lasts forever, does it?
Watch out for the ones with the plague. They look sick, but then they suddenly become wild dogs.
I suppose he's just another rotten downer like us.
Welcome to the bloody garden district.
What a waste of time. Didn't we go to school together? Miss Bing's class?
I've seen an apple go rotten in my hand.
At least we're alive, right?
You'd be amazed what people throw into the bins.
Have you been sleeping all right?
Stay where I can see you. No one likes a lurker.
At least we have our memories, right?
It's hard when you can't trust your own memory, isn't it?
You don't belong here! Get out! You wanna play hide and seek? I love it.
I ought to fill up a canteen or two, shouldn't I? Rose of Gilead. Percy told me about these. They're good for wounds and things. I can think of no good reason to go into a camp full of heavily armed delinquents. And I hope I never have one either. They look pretty well buttoned up. I suppose I can wait here till they throw a party for the whole neighbourhood, or find a cleverer way in. A lovely rotten potato. I'm not sure I want to eat it. I suppose I could. Might throw up. Oh, God. That smells awful in here. No, I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. I thanked the wise old owl, and he left the room at once. So I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. Well, that's a convenient story, isn't it? The Germans rounded up the kids at gunpoint, did they? So much better than what we actually did, isn't it? I wrote to Oscar Hammerstein that I would be his star. Then come down and sing for me, and I'll see how good you are. And I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. No, I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. I sang the wise old owl, and he left the room at once. So I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. My mother always told me that I had a splendid voice. In fact, I'd sing in opera if they'd give me my choice. I wrote to Oscar Hammerstein that I would be his star. He said, come down and sing for me, and I'll see how good you are. And I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. No, I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. I sang the wise old owl. Well, that's terribly romantic, isn't it? They had each other until the end. This too shall pass, I suppose.
If you get a cut out here, you'd better bandage it up. You can get an infection just from a scratch.
Berries? They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub. Maybe I can make some sort of ointment to put on my wounds. Otherwise I'll never feel better.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house? When they all catch the plague and die, then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back from me, I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well, what are they?
Me medals. From the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, I can lead a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligan stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do. Well, off I go to a camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit. Heavens alive. It's a bloody fortress. So much to choose from. Ooh, look at that. Sally would have loved this. We could never get in here. I guess I have to take that elevator. I hope no one notices. Lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is. Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test. Someone who gets this far usually puts up a decent fight.
In the arena.
I don't suppose there's some way I could be more useful to you alive.
I don't know. Can you juggle?
Well, I can write a lovely poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah. We've already got a bard. First, put your things in that box. It will leave you there to starve.
Gird thy loins for the moment of truth, for it is upon you.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome warmly Arthur, King of the Parade! Looks a bit scruffy, Johnny lads. Well, I'll wager he's about to look a lot scruffier, innit? Hey, in the other corner, here's our two-time winner, Johnny!
Bloody hell! Arthur Hastings? I'm sorry? I don't think I know you. Of course you know me. You got me sacked from the Oak Current. I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore. You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original? Danny Defoe! You've lost a bit of weight. To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line. Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Nobody remembers what they read. I don't want to fight you. The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now lads, choose your weapons. One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chap some bad dreams. Up to you.
That padded one doesn't look nearly as effective. How badly do I not want to kill good old Danny? And Danny's picked the lethal one. That's cheery.
Hey, some guy, I've got great odds on you. Don't fuck it up. He's gonna come on strong with that lead pipe. You're gonna want to block that. Drop his guard. Try shoving him. You drop his guard. It's time.
Let's chance to have a double or quits.
Oh, afraid to balance a girl? Yeah.
Ow! It works. I feel loads better. Percy was never wrong about a thing like that.
Rotten apple!
Head off! King of the Bride is victorious. Arthur, you are free to go. It's been a real pleasure having you over. Catch you later. Let's all wish him well on his journey.
I've got a sinking feeling. Oh God, this on. Oh God. There's some sort of vent. I wonder if I can pry it loose. I'd need a jimmy bar. I suppose now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I ought to be on the lookout for a Motoline dispenser. That chap. I suppose now that no one is actively, I better figure out how to get rid of him real quiet like. I definitely don't want a crowd. It's nothing personal.
Who did that? Huh?
There we go. I can find a power cell right there. Motoline, pure resublimated dimotoline. The fuel of the future, now. Guess I can go to that hamlet and give that chap his medals, and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge.
crouch, I bet I can disappear into those bushes.
Hey! You don't live here! Fire!
What have we come to?
This won't hurt a bit.
You've got to find something to eat.
bobbies. It's after dark.
I got your medals.
Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into sea. Then they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate with the power cell. I guess I'm ready to cross the bridge. You're all right.
The bobbies have a first on them, you know.
It's stupid being out after dark. Mind the hooligans. It's after dark. Better get indoors.
Oh, home. Go to bed.
Better get indoors.
Ain't it past your bedtime?
Getting Away from It All 1964 edition by Mr. William Kite. Some sort of travel guide. No one travels. Which means this is something else. It seems to be a guide to surviving the Garden District. How useful. But who is Mr. Kite?
It's stupid being out after dark. What? Don't think I... We're not a bloody bed and breakfast, are we? So get out! Sure! And don't come back!
do with being out after dark.
I wonder if this is how Percy felt, not fitting in anywhere. This ought to be pretty clean, unlike in the village where they spike it with joy. Who wouldn't I kill for a sandwich? Bloody hell, I'd forgotten about the revolvers. If I go through without taking my joy, I'm gonna get spanked. I better run like hell when it lets me out.
Oh dear.
One bridge down, and I'm off to the train station.
This is where we hang them, isn't it? They broke into the police station, tried to burn the register so the Germans wouldn't know which kids to take. We didn't want the Germans to be angry, did we? We were so scared, or maybe just so tired, so we hanged them, to encourage the others. I wonder if we'd made the Germans take the kids by force instead of bringing them down to the station singing London Bridge, if things would be different now. Oh. I hope that's the worst thing I remember. Says the chap heading to the train station. Oh, what lovely memories are waiting for me there. At least I can get on the train tracks there and get the hell out of town. No, I just need to find the train station. I want to be able to see it from a distance.